inside, Chris Diskin, one of our leading steeplechasers from Ringwood. Ryan Geard, another one having a great season from Essendon. Matthew Beer from Knox, who won one of the 800 metre races the other day in Adelaide. Kevin Craigie, St Stevens. Sean Gerrity, Bendigo Harriers. Nick Whiteman of Deakin. Nathan Down, Doncaster. Graham Hogg, Essendon. Harry Smithers, Old Melburnians. Mark Richards, Knox. Tom Vernon, Essendon. And Tom Forthorpe, Ringwood. And a great effort as they push and shove to get to the best positions. The two Ringwood boys are going very strongly. And it's Tom Forthorpe will lead Chris Discombe into the back straight as they all moved into comfortable positions. So it's Forthorpe out in front, Discombe in second place, and they have 4 laps to travel here in the Victorian Mile Championship. So a very tightly bunched field. So it's Tom Forthorpe now. He's probably got one of the faster times in this field, over 1,500 metres, as he works his way around. So Forthorpe will lead them out. Discombe comfortably placed behind him, and they come down the straightaway. Forthorpe, Discombe. Essendon runners are all very well placed at this stage. Harry Smith is also in behind them. Forthorpe, Discombe, running very well here. Hogg of Essendon in next place. Tall figure of the St Stevens runner there. Craigie running comfortably. Forthorpe into the back straight. Discombe, Hogg, Craigie. Very tightly bunched field. Smithers in there behind them as well, running well. So nothing between first and last position to this stage. They work their way down to the back straight. Forthorpe and Discombe leading. Very tightly bunched field behind them. Working their way round towards the front straight once again. Forthorpe, Discombe. Coming down the straight now, they'll have 2 laps to go. Forthorpe, Discombe, Hogg, leading runners here. Craigie, well placed. Beer is also in there. Tucked in there, Ryan Geard is well placed. So they're going down, Gerrity down, followed by Whiteman. 2 laps to go. Forthorpe, Discombe. Leading them into the back straight. So as they work their way down, it's Forthorpe, Discombe, Craigie. The Essendon runners, Hogg, Geard, well placed. Smithers is tucked in there with them. Beer. Whiteman working his way through. So still, again, a very tightly bunched field. Working their way around towards the home straight again. Forthorpe has set himself up here with everybody sitting on him. So they straighten up. They'll get the bell lap. Forthorpe, Discombe running very well. Everybody's starting to make a move into a good position. So now Discombe has made the run. So Discombe is working hard. Discombe out in front. Forthorpe, Craigie, Geard, Beer, Gerrity, Hogg, Whiteman as they go around with 1 lap to go. So Discombe is really setting the pace now. Into the back straight, 300 out, and they're starting to break up the field. Discombe working his great speed here. So Discombe, Geard is running a great race here, setting himself into a good position. Discombe, Geard, followed them by Craigie and Forthorpe. Big gap then to Gerrity. 200 out, still Discombe and Geard. The 2 of them are going to race for this one. Geard moves round past Discombe, a big finish here. Ryan Geard racing right away now. Discombe still working hard in second place, into the straight. So it's the Essendon runner here now, pulling right away here. And it's going to be Ryan Geard now running right away in this race. And will take out this Victorian Championship. So Ryan Geard comes down to the line, will take out this race. Great run by Discombe, followed by Craigie. Forthorpe the leader. Great run here, down on the outside. Down Hogg, Gerrity, Beer, Whiteman as they finish across the line with Smithers on the inside.
First Victorian Open Championship, how does that feel? Yeah, it's good. Been a long time trying to get one, so yeah, it's a good feeling.
It's a fairly interesting race because Tom Forthorpe seemed to be taking a lot of the pace out there for Discum. What were your thoughts when that was happening? Were you just sitting there biding your time?
Yeah, well, I wasn't really too sure last year. I think we went out in about 72, so didn't know if it was going to turn out like that. But yeah, when it went out quick, I was pretty happy to sit in and just see what happened.
You had a pretty devastating kick in that last lap. Was that something you were planning on?
Yeah, well, after last year, it was going to make sure that I left it a little bit later and made sure I came home strong in the last 200 metres. So yeah, it was definitely part of the plan.